I'm not a great one for labels, but if I'm forced to give my Christianity a label, I say I'm a radical Christian. That's because the word radical comes from a word meaning root, and I think my faith has deep roots and springs from the heart of the Christian tradition. Here are 4 aspects of it: an understanding of what it is to believe, an understanding of God, an understanding of the importance of Jesus, and an understanding of the difference between Christians and non-Christians. First, belief. The word belief comes from 2 words, be and lief. Be means to exist, to have a presence in the world, to live. And lief is an Old English word meaning love. So to believe is to live lovingly, gladly, willingly. My faith is not about thinking that certain things are true. It's not about assenting to doctrines. It's about how to live with gladness and love. It springs from the stories of those early disciples who said they were followers of the way, followers of Jesus, and people who tried to be his body in their world. Doctrinal Christianity was a later creation of the church. Secondly, the word God is not a simple and straightforward word to use. As Aquinas said, God is not another thing that exists like other things that exist. God is far greater. God is existence itself. I try to get a feeling of what he was thinking by saying God is not a being that is alive like other living things. God is life itself. This echoes the long-held Christian idea that God is everywhere, omnipresent. To believe in God is not assenting to doctrines, but relaxing in the ever-present reality of God, the God in whom we live and move and have our being. It's having a reverence for all life, and allowing the fountain of life to energize us. Thirdly, Jesus. The main focus of being a Christian for me is not on a man who lived 2,000 years ago. I do think Jesus lived and was executed as a criminal on a cross. I do think he was a powerful and creative teacher. However, my faith does not depend on establishing the historical truth and accuracy of the events described in the Gospels. Through reflection on the biblical stories, in the company of others, through participation in the worship of the church, the Spirit of Jesus helps me and those I worship with to act as the body of Christ in our world and take to heart the prayer of St. Avila, Christ has no body now but ours. From this it is clear that the difference for me between Christians and non-Christians is not a doctrinal difference of what is thought to be true, nor is it a difference of morality. Christians and non-Christians can both act selflessly and generously in the pursuit of greater justice and peace. What distinguishes Christians is that they find their inspiration in the church, the Bible, its traditions and its worship. I may not enjoy the same worship songs and hymns as some Christians. I may not use the same liturgies or expressions of faith, but the church has helped make me the person I am. And as a committed member and minister of the church, and with the Bible and the church as my sources of inspiration, I will work with all Christians and others to help bring love, peace, justice and joy.